in this special session where we would be covering averages. Let me tell you, I decided to cover the whole average into two small parts. The part one will be primarily focusing on introduction, importance, and the basics. Part 2 will be talking about the deviation method, one of the mind-blowing approach which will, ease down your effort of calculating averages by manually adding or subtracting things. And then we will talk about the weighted average. Let me tell you, average is one of the very important topic or one of the core topic of arithmetic. I have told you the three core topics of arithmetic. One is percentages, ratios, and average. Why? Because whenever you start dealing with the questions of mixtures allegation or questions of time in work, time speed distance, problem on ages, almost in every arena, we are going to use the average maybe as an intermediate term or maybe at some part of the word problem. Apart from this, if you talk about the data interpretation, almost in every second or third question, right, you will be seeing this word average, weighted average, or something like this, which is very important to cater. So today we will be primarily talking about definition. What is the mathematical definition of average? How to handle it? What is the formula? What is the meaning? What is the logical meaning of this? Then we will be moving on to the important facts. Okay. Then we will be talking about average of AP series. What is AP? Arithmetic progression. You must have read this in number series as well as in your early A's, right? Then of course we will be doing some practice questions, right? The concept without practice, the concept without application is null and void. It is really important to learn and practice so that we have a strong command on the concept. Let me start with the first thing first. Some people say this is simple average. Sometimes it is written as average, sometimes it is written as arithmetic mean, or sometimes it is simply written as mean. They all mean the same thing. Simple average, mean, arithmetic mean, or average, that is all the average. What is average? It is sum of the quantities divided by a number of quantities. So if you talk about the formula, that formula is known to everyone, I believe. Average is sum of all the quantities divided by number of all the quantities. So let's say we have number like 42, 48 and 50. You have to calculate the average of these three numbers. So I add the three number and divide by 3. 42, 48 is 90. I'm not wrong. 90 plus 50, 140. So the average is 140 by, straightforward. Can be done very easily. Yes. And I can also understand that sum is average into number. If I just cross multiply this, average into number is sum. This is again very important point. For example, I say there is a group of 12 persons, right? And the average is 50. I can say the summation of all these 12 persons is, if 50 is the average, is 50 into 12. If I say the average pocket size of 8 people, right, and the pocket size is just 100 rupees, the total pocket money of these 8 people is 8 into 100. That's what I'm saying. Sum is average into number. So mathematically, what is the average? Sum of all the numbers divided by number of number, or sum is average into number. This is a very basic and simple definition of. Let me see how to use this straightforward in any question. If you read the question, it says Surendra was doing an activity in which the average of 11 event, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, average of 11 event came out to be 86. To back of the mind, I'm thinking, okay, the summation is 86 into 11. I'm not writing it, but I'm just saying that back of the mind, I'm saying 86 into 11 is the summation. While the average of first 5 events, first 5 is given as 87. So again, I know what is the sum of these 5 events, 87 into 5. Clear? And last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the last 5. The average of last 5 is 84. So what is the summation of this? 84 into 5. Out of the 11 numbers, we already have counted the summation of 10 numbers. First 5 and last 5. What is the number left? The number left is the middlemost number. That is actually the 6th number. Okay. And surprisingly, we have to calculate the 6th event only. That means straightforward case. What I do? I will say the product, the summation of all 11 numbers. Okay. So that is 86 into 11. Clear? Is summation of first 5 numbers plus summation of last 5 numbers plus the middlemost number, the x. And it will be giving you the value of x. A simple calculation and we can answer it, right? If you want me to calculate it, I will do it for you. Let me have little more space. So what are the numbers, guys? One number was 86 into 11. Another number was 87 into 5. Another number was 84 into 5, right? Plus x. That was a story. So let me simplify it for you. 86 into 11, 6, 8 and 6, 14, 1 carry over, 946. 87 into 5 is 435, 435. 84 into 5 is 420, clear? So let me calculate this. It is 855. 946 minus 855, it is 91 if I'm not wrong. That is the value of x. Let's verify whether my answer is 91 or not. Yes, that's correct. Straightforward, simple application is average is sum upon number. So sum is average into number. Let's see whether this question is exactly same or different. It seems exactly same, but there's something different. What is the difference? First 6 and last 6. And instead of saying first 5 and last 5, they are saying first 6 and last 6. So let's have little more space. Let me draw all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. First 6, this is first 6. Last 6, this is last 6. The problem here is this time there is an overlapping story. Can you recall that Venn diagram picture? When you have one circle, another circle, this middle portion is double counted. You remember the formula also? We read this in percentage class. A plus B minus A intersection B is what? A union B. Everyone here? Perfect. So what is the union in this particular question? 86 into 11 is the union. This complete is the union. So 86 into 11 is the union, equal to, what is this number? Highlight this. This is 6 number. Average is 82. So 6 into 82 is the summation. Clear? What is this number? 6 number. Average is 85. So 6 into 85. Average into number. So plus 6 into 85. The problem is a middle number is double counted. If this number is x, it is subtracted. I hope this can be calculated by you very easily. 86 into 11 is 6, 8, 6, 14, 8 and 1, 9, 946. 82 into 6 is 480 and 12, 492. 85 into 6 is as good as double half, you remember? Fast calculation trick. 170 into 3, 510. So what is the value of x? Add them up. 549, 92, 10, 102, 1002 minus 946, 54 into 56. What is the value of x? 56. See, I'm also revising your calculation tricks, right? I said that should be very useful for you, so that when you solve questions, whether of arithmetic or DI, either at home or in the exam, you get the same click. Okay. Let's verify the answer. Answer is 56 once again. Verified. Yeah. So let's move on to the another little application of this. This can be another way of asking it. Read the question and I will do it little fast this time, because you know we already have done two exactly similar questions. This might be driven by equation. Average of A, B, C is 45. So what is the summation? 45 into 3, 135. Average of A and B. Remember the average of A and B is 40. So summation of A and B is 40 into 2, 80. Sum is average into number. That of B and C. B and C is 43. So summation is 43 into 2. Some people feel like, oh my god, now so we have 3 equation, 3 variable, it will be very lengthy. No, these are very simple equation. If you subtract the first 2 equation, A, B cancel, you will get the value of C is 80 and 135, 55. And once you get the value of C is 55, let me change the color. If you write the value of C is 55 here, the B is 86 minus 55. What is 86 minus 55? 31. So answer is very easy and straightforward. Let's verify whether we have done everything right. Yes, everything is right. 31. Okay. Let's move on to the logical interpretation of it. Tell me guys, if I say the average weight of the student is 42. There is a group of students whose average weight is 42. Identify which of the following is correct. First of all, tell me, does it mean that every student is of 42 kilogram? Not necessary. It might be a possible case, but not necessarily. So this is not correct. Let me change the color. This is not correct. Okay. Does it mean that there is at least one student of weight 42? Or I can say the middlemost student is of weight 42. Remember, average is 42 does not mean median is 42. Clear? So when I say average is 42, it simply means the sum upon the number is 42, or sum into number is average. I mean, average into number is okay. So this is also not correct. If you want me an example, I give you. Let's say there are two number 40 and 44. If I take the average of 40 and 44, that is 42. Is there any number which is close to 42? No, which is equal to 42. It might be possible 4 and 80 divided by 2, 84 by 2, 42. Sometimes people say that if average is 42, we can say almost everyone is nearby 42. No, that's not the case. Okay, so let me ask you the very simple thing. If it is given that all students are not of equal weight, because if all are of equal weight, everyone is of 42 kilogram. Okay, so if all the students are not of equal weight, can I say there should be at least one student of less than 42 weight? The two examples we have seen here, we have seen that one number was less than 42, one number was more than 42. So we can clearly understand that the final average must be less than the highest value in the group and more than the lowest value in the group. Remember this, if I say the average marks of a class is 42, I can say there should be someone who is scoring less than 42 marks and there should be someone scoring more than 42. For example, I say the average pay package of one particular engineering college is, let's say, 5 lakh. Average placement package of an engineering college is 5 lakh. I can say there should be someone getting less than 5 lakh and there should be someone getting more than 5 lakh. So yes, this is definitely correct, and with a similar logic, this is also definite. So what exactly is the meaning of average? I say it's simply the sum is equal to average into number, or average is sum by number. I can also say the average lies between the lowest and the highest of the group. What is the meaning of average? I can say if average is this, I can be at least sure that either all of the students are equal to average, or there should be one less than average, one more than average. Will they be very close to the average? Not necessary. Okay, right. Let's look at the important facts now. Okay, tell me this. If each number is increased by a certain number, the average will also increase by same quantity. Let me show it. I say in a family there are 4 people. Their ages are 12, 18 and 6 and 4. These are 4 adult or 4 member in a family, 12, 18, 6 and 4. What is the average of these people? 12 plus 18, 30 and 10, 40, 40 by 4. Average is 10. Now tell me, if I say after 2 years, the age of every person will increase by 2. So now it is 14, 20, 8 and 6. Am I right? 14, 20, 8 and 6. What is the summation? 14 and 20, 34, 34 and 14, 48. 48 by 4. 4 numbers, right? Is 12. So you see the average also increases by 2. The same analogy can be applicable if every number decreased, the average will also. Can I read it backward? Can I say average increases by 2, every number increased by 2? It may be because of just one number increased, because of that average increases by 2. But if every number increases by 2, average will also increase by 2. Understanding this is really important. It will definitely ease down your effort in data interpretation or maybe in arithmetic as well, right? Okay, let's move it forward. Can it be true for multiplication or division? Let's look at the same data. I say these are the dollars, right? Rupees doesn't sound good here because they're small numbers. So let's say this is a dollar available with 4 friends, $12, $18, $6 and $4. The average is $10. Let's say due to some magical effect, each of them has doubled their amount. So now this is 24, this is 36, this is 12 and this is 8. Let's verify this. 24, 36 is 60 and 20, 80. 80 by number of number 4. Oh, great. It is verified. I can say if every number multiplied by n, the average will also multiply by n. If every number divide by n, average will also divide by n. Let me tell you, we can use both the things simultaneously. Let's say if each element is now 2x minus 3. Each element is following this operation, double minus 3. Clear? You can say the average will also be twice of initial average minus 3. Let me show you. Let's say in this case, I subtract every number by 3 now. I subtract 3 from every number. So this is 21, this is 33, this is 9 and this is 5. What is the average? 21 and 9, 30, 30 and 38. 30 and 38, 68. I'm not wrong. 3 subtracted everywhere. 21 and 9, 30, 30 and 38, 68. If you divide 68 by 4, that is 70. I double checked everything. Can I say, if you say every number following this operation, your new average will be 2 into previous average, 10 minus 3. Yes, that is 70. It's not necessary that the addition or multiplication should be happening independently. They can happen all at same time and your average will follow that particular. So in short, I can say whatever has been done with every element in a average calculation thing, your average will also follow the exactly same thing. You're doubling every number, average will double. You're dividing every number, average will also divide. You are decreasing every number by 1, average will also decrease by 1. This is very important, right? That's what I'm saying. I have decided this class just to develop the basics, just to talk a little more about average, so that in the next part 2, we will be prominently using it, right? What is the AP series? This is the first question many of you might be asking each other or to yourself. What is AP series? A set of numbers which has a constant difference. Can you show me some example of AP series? Let me show it to you. I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is AP series. I write consecutive even number. Let's say I write 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. These are AP series. I am writing consecutive multiple of 3. 3, 6, 9. What is that? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the table. Anyone please help? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. People were like, oh, you don't know the table of 3. Oh, we remember the table till 30. Remember this. Okay. Let's say I write consecutive odd numbers. Okay. 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. And let's say 20. Please check whether they all are forming a AP series. Yes, they are forming the AP series. Now, what the rule says? Rule says the average is the middlemost number. Middlemost number. So, what is the middlemost number of this category? How many numbers are there? 9. So, this is the average. What is the number 5? Middlemost number is 8. What is the number? Oh, great. 6. So, what is the middlemost number? Here. 9, 12. What is the middle number of 9 and 12? 10.5. So, this is the average. What is the middlemost number? It is here. What is the average of 19 and 21? So, these are the averages. Clear? Let me change the color to another one. Okay. What is the another presentation, another definition? First and last number by 2. Can we verify this? 1 plus 9 by 2. So 1 plus 9 by 2 is 5. Yes, verified. The middlemost number is 5. 4 plus 12, first and last by 2 is 8. Yes, verified. First and last, let's verify. 3 plus 18 by 2. You least bother with number of number. First and last is only important thing. So 21 by 2, 10.5. Yes, verified. So I think we have understood whenever we can identify that number are in AP series, we can simply say it is first plus last divided by. Okay. So can I ask you one question? Can we say the average of AP series is median? Do you remember the word median? What was median? Define it, please. The median is if you write a set of number in ascending or in descending order, I mean in increasing or in decreasing order, the middlemost number is actually the median. So can I say average of a AP series is median? Yes. Can I say average of any group of number is median? Remember, important term here is AP series. Until you have not figured out that number, the series is AP series, you cannot say the average is a median. Okay? You can only say that average is between the lowest and the highest. But if it is a AP series, the average is middlemost number. Let's see that how to apply this. Average of all 2-digit number. Do we know 2-digit? Like 10, 11, 12, 13, okay, up to 99. Divisible by 7. So tell me what are the all numbers which are multiple of 7 and 2-digit. Starting with 7, no. 14, 21, 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35. Would they be forming a AP series? I don't know. Let's check. 7, 7. Yes. Okay. So we can also remember if you write all multiples of a particular number, they will be definitely forming a AP series. What is the last number of this series? I need to think a multiple of 7 less than 99. I am thinking 12 7s are 84, even more. 13 7s are 91, even more. 14 7s are 98, even more. 15 7s are 105. No. So I have to stop at 90. What is the average? Do you need to manually figure out what is the middlemost number? Not in this particular case, because it will be time consuming. So here I will say first and last by 2. That's what understanding both the logic is really important. So it is 56. Easy, right? Can be done. Look at the next one. 6 consecutive, okay, even numbers. That mean a AP series, descending order, decreasing order. If you manually do it, you say x, x minus 2, x minus 4, x minus 6, because between any two consecutive even number, the difference is 2. Decreasing, so I am decreasing it. x minus 8, x minus 10. They are saying the average of these 6 consecutive numbers. So I will add all of these numbers. Addition will be 6x, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30. 6x minus 30 divided by 5. This is equal to 45, sir. So I can say, what is that? This is correct. 45 5s are 225. So 6x is, tell me, 6 number these were. Divide by 6. 45 6 are 270. You should be very alert, no? Plus 30. After all, Jatin sir is doing it. So chances of error is very high, no? X is 50. Just kidding. I deliberately did it, yaar. Okay, is this clear? That's one way of doing it. But imagine if you are Jatin sir's student, right? You know that these are forming a AP series. So let me write the 6 numbers like dot. The average is a middlemost number, that is 45. Perfect. I know the AP series average is middlemost number. So average of a AP series is middlemost number, which is 45. Tell me this number will be more or less. It is a decreasing series. So this number will be less, this will be more. Now it is 48, now it is 50. I can answer this question without pen and paper, just by reading it. If I understand that average of a AP series is middlemost number or first and last divide by, understood? Let's look at the another example. Many of you may answer it just by reading it. Let's see how many of you can think without even writing anything. Average of 11 number in increasing AP series, okay, is 0. So 11 number, average is 0. What is this 0? Average of a AP series. So where is this middlemost number? If there are 11 number, what is the middlemost number? 6th number, that is equal to 0. That means there are 5 number ahead of this and there are 5 number behind this. These 5 number will be definitely greater than 0. Yes, that's what they are asking. How many number are more than 0? 5. Finished. If you know the concept, it is like that. Okay, look at the answer whether it is correct. I think yes, answer is 5. Perfect. Look at the next one. This seems little difficult. Read it. Average of the first and last of 5 consecutive multiple of a number. What is that number? It is not given. Starting with itself. Okay, so the multiples are starting with the number itself. Thus that the next multiple is greater than the previous one. So they are saying increasing order is 15. 5 consecutive multiple of a number starting with a number. So let's say the number is n. The next is 2n. Next is 3n. Next is 4n. Next is 5n. These are forming a AP series. Of course, yes, we know it. We have seen the multiples of 7 forming a AP series. So what is the average middlemost number? Indirectly, we know n into 3 is 15. No need to add all these numbers. If n into 3 is 15, n is equal to 5. Clear? Everyone? Question is asking what is the middle number. So what is the middle number? 15. Clear? Now, imagine if they ask you what is the first number. Instead of asking you what is the middle number, if they ask you what is the first number, what your answer will be? 30. No, your answer will be 5. The first number is 5. Yeah, I think it is perfectly fine. We can understand how to handle the AP series kind of thing. Application will be vast, right? No limit to that. So by now we have discussed, definition and important facts as well as the importance. I also have talked about what is the average of AP series. What is that? Middlemost number or the first and last number by 2. Okay, and we definitely have done some practice. Okay, that's all for the day, guys. But I'm again repeating, since the first class was introductory class, the second part is very, very important. Because in this part, I will tell you the one of the mind-blowing trick, which is average by deviation method and the weighted average, which is very important in mixtures and alligation. That's all for the day, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.